Now, God used to speak to Moses face to face as a man speaks to his friend. And Moses said to God, "Please show me your glory." And God replied, "I will make all my goodness pass before you, and I will proclaim before you my name, Yahweh." Yahweh descended in the cloud and stood with Moses on the mountain and proclaimed the name of Yahweh. He passed before and proclaimed, "Yahweh, Yahweh, a God merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness, keeping steadfast love for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, but who will by no means leave the guilty unpunished. He pays back those who hate him as they deserve and destroys them. This is my name forever, and thus I shall be remembered throughout all generations." And the Word became flesh. And he dwelt among us. No one has ever seen God, but the one and only Son, who is himself God. He has made God known to us. And we have seen his glory. Glory as of the only begotten one from the Father, full of grace and truth. O righteous Father, I made known to them your name, and I will continue to make it known, so that the love with which you have loved me may be in them, and I in them. Father, glorify your name. Yahweh descended and stood on the mountain. And he proclaimed the name of Yahweh. 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 A God merciful and gracious, and slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness, keeping steadfast love for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin. But who will by no means leave the guilty unpunished? He pays back those who hate him as they deserve and destroys them. He will not ignore those who hate him, but will repay them as they deserve. this is my name forever, and thus I am to be remembered throughout all generations. Because he was in very nature God. He made himself nothing and humbled himself by becoming obedient to the point of death, even death on a cross. And therefore, God has highly exalted him.
God has highly exalted
and bestowed on him the name that is above every name. So that at the name of Jesus, every knee should bow. In heaven and on earth and under the earth, and every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Yahweh. And every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Yahweh.
To the glory
of God the Father.
The Father.
To the glory of God the Father.